Hi there, I'm Roseanne Bump. I'm the executive at the River Falls Area Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau. I'm here with Susan Nielson today. Susan is with Leaderscapes Incorporated. She was our business breakfast sponsor this morning. Susan spoke about selling this morning, and she has co-authored a book. Susan, you want to tell us about that book?
The book is called Selling for Geniuses, and it was written by a group of 8 executive coaches across the country who are in a mastermind group together, and we each wrote a chapter about what single principle of selling has really made us the most successful. So it's a very cool collection of the best tips from very successful people across the United States.
Good. You shared 3 tips this morning with how people can use those, some of the tips in there to be successful in selling.
I did. Actually, the 3 that I shared this morning were first about making sure you take the right attitude about sales. That attitude is really everything, and how you think about sales, where you think it's a terrible, negative, awful process or a wonderful, positive process, is going to make all the difference in your ability to get out and do the work you need to do around sales. The second was about networking and how you need to give in order to get. And so really changing your approach to networking as not really a sales piece, but as something where you're going out to use your network to help other people move their business forward. And then the third piece was about the 4-point system, a system that you can use to track your sales and marketing activities so you make sure that you always keep your sales funnel full.
Great. I love the 4-point system. That's probably my favorite part of the book. Tell me how somebody could use the 4-point system in, let's say, a non-sales position.
Oh, wow. And, in a non-sales position, it might be something like, what comes to mind is someone who maybe is working behind the counter at a bank, and they could give themselves a point for every time that they offer a different product to clients. They could give themselves a point for every time they ask someone who comes into the counter what brings them to the bank today, rather than just assuming, that they came to make their deposit or whatever. So whatever it might be that would be helpful for the bank and people in those positions to help move the bank forward. So they could set up any kind of system that they would want to related to that.
Perfect. Susan, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you. It was a great time. I appreciate it.
Yep.